Hello, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are subscribers, for those of you who are new, my name is Dee. I am the creator of Messy Heart Crazy Life. So here on my channel, I do a lot of eyelash videos. I also do a lot of Mary Kay videos because I just recently became a Mary Kay consultant. So as I'm trying out new products, I want to share them with you and let you guys know what I like about them. I'm only going to be sharing the products that I've actually have used or that I like. So I'm not going to be giving any recommendations that I personally don't feel like worked, but I do like to give you guys recommendations of what I think might work for you. So today's video is going to be on the Mary Kay Volumizing Brow Tint. So I have recently used this. I've used a couple other ones, and I think Thrive Cosmetic is the other one that I used, and I really liked it, but it was so intense and it was like, wow, you know, I did a video and I was like, I really like it, but when I went back and looked at that video and then some of my pictures, I was like, dang girl, you went crazy on that. So I decided to try this out because obviously if I'm selling it, I want to try it out and be able to speak to it. So I ended up getting mine in the color Dark Blonde. So I personally like my brows to kind of match the color of my hair. Now, obviously this is not the natural color of my hair. I do have darker roots, but I just recently got it done, and yeah, this is pretty much my hair color. So I do like my lashes or my eyebrows to be pretty much the same color of my roots. I do like them to be a little bit more baba boom. Now, this is microbladed. I have microbladed brows, but it's probably been about 3 years. They are faded, but I still like it because they kind of give me a template. So what I normally do is I will go in with a spoolie and I'll kind of spoolie out my brows and kind of get, you know, any of the foundation out of them. A lot of times when I'm going in, I just kind of, you know, take my foundation brush and I wing it all over my face. And what I usually do is I'll go in and kind of wipe them off with a regular towel, or I'll take a Q-tip. That way I can get the bulk of it out. But then taking a little spoolie, I will just kind of brush them out and just make sure that they don't have anything in them. So that is that. So this one right here, this retails for $14. It does come in 4 different colors. It comes in blonde, dark blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. So like I said, I got mine in dark blonde. And I just want to show you. Like, it's pretty, I don't want to say intense, but it has a nice ashiness to it. And I really like my brow products to have that kind of ashy undertone because I feel like it looks more natural. Unless you have red hair, kind of an auburn hair, that I think this kind of, the ashiness just goes with a variety of different hair colors and skin tones. So that's what I prefer. I actually really, really like this color, and I'm glad that I got the darker one. So basically, to tell you a little bit about the product, it says that it's supposed to be long lasting, and it's supposed to have little fibers that kind of attach to your natural hair and make it volumizing, hence the reason why it's called a volumizing brow tint. But it has little fibers inside of it that attach to your natural hair. It kind of gives that volumized look. So if you're say you over waxed it or over tweaked it, or maybe you just have sparse brows like me, it's going to give you a little bit more of that full brow look. It also is buildable. So you can go in with a little product, only hit the areas that you want to hit, or you can go in and do a very dramatic brow. If you're like me, I like them to be like bang, right there in your face. So it's definitely a buildable product. I do like the fact that it has a spoolie, and the spoolie is super small, so you can kind of go in there and be very, very precise, or you can just go in there like me and just kind of put it there and be like, okay, it's gonna work. The other thing that I like about it is the formula will dry down and your lashes will stay in place. So one thing that I've started doing is I've gone in, and instead of having that precise brow look, I've kind of brush them up to give that fluffy look. It's not so much of that laminated brow look, but just more of a little bit more fluffiness. I feel like they look more natural. I'm kind of liking that vibe. Even though I don't have a lot of hair there and my hairs are very sparse and blonde, I feel like it just kind of gives that little bit more naturalness to them, and I'm really liking that. So the formula will kind of set your brows in place, but what I like about it is it's not tacky, it's not sticky, it dries very, very quickly, but it's also not like cement. Some of the brow products that I've used in the past, it's like it's there and it's stuck there or whatever. So if you accidentally make a mistake or if you want to change it up, or if you want to go and fix it throughout the day or whatever it is, it's like cement, and it sometimes gives a very unnatural look. I like this because it's a little bit flexible. Yes, it's going to hold your lashes or eyebrows in place, but it's not going to be like cement stuck to your face where they just look like super flat. So that's what I like about it. It's flake proof and it's smudge resistant. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now this brow right here, it's not my favorite one. I don't like it. It's got problems. This one, I'm like, this one's perfect. It kind of goes up like this. This one's just kind of a wild child. So I just kind of go in and I just will kind of use that little template. And right here, I don't know if you can see it. The pigment from my micro blading that I did is starting to come away. So I literally have like just a chunk of, it looks like no pigment there. So I usually will go in and I'll try to fill that area in a little bit more. And then I'll go in and I'll just kind of brush it up. Now I also am missing some pigment right here. So I just kind of go in, and even though I don't have much hair there, I just kind of draw it with the end of the spoolie. And then I'll go up and just kind of brush it out. Now I like my lashes to kind of go at the end like that, but I'll just kind of brush them up. Now, like I said, this side, she's a crazy girl. This one is much better. This one is my favorite. She's a good child. She just listens. She doesn't get into any trouble, and she just does what she's supposed to. But I just go in like this and just kind of brush it up. And you can just see here, now I got a little bit on my skin, not a big deal. I just go in and I wipe it away. Super, super easy. So it doesn't dry super quick where it's like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be, you have to hurry up and put it on, but it does dry eventually, and you can just kind of wipe it away. Another thing you can do is just take a little Q-tip if you go a little crazy. And then I'll spoolie it out so I don't have any more product, but I'm just kind of brushing it through and making sure there's no chunks or anything like that. And that's it. Done. 2 seconds. I mean, I think it literally took me maybe 2 minutes. They're stuck there, not stuck there. They are there, they're in place. They will last all day. There's no fading, there's no flaking, there's no smudging. I can literally go to the beach like this, literally gonna be there. And it's super easy to get off. I usually take a microfiber towel and just wipe it off, or I'll take some oil-free eye makeup remover and take it off. So it's super easy to take off. It's not like it's concrete there, but I just like it because to me it looks natural. I'm able to, it's kind of almost 2 products in one, because before I would do a pencil and then I would have to take a clear brow gel and then end up, trying to put them in place. This one's like one and done. So if you are a busy mom, if you're a busy student, if you're just busy in general, or maybe you're just very low maintenance and you just want one product that just does a variety of different things, I'd highly recommend this. So like I said, it retails for $14. I will leave my website down below if you are looking for a Mary Kay beauty consultant. Would love to help you find whatever you need and be able to answer any of your questions. So I will put my website down below. If you have any questions about this product or another product, or want any more suggestions, please leave your comments below or email me directly and I will help you out in whatever way I can. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye.